Thanks for joining us. I'm Chantelle Navarro. We begin tonight with a warning. Tomorrow is yet another high fire danger day, not as extreme as conditions Friday, but we want you to be weather aware. This is on immigration orders here in Oklahoma impacting people. This is data from Syracuse University. Emergency management calls that a dangerous combination. We have the hotel right here. That dangerous gas was looking for moisture. That video and this one that we have right over here. Now, they were both taken from people outside of that business and ultimately leading to the deaths of these people here. But here today, as you can see right here, we have hay bales are on either side. So we wanted to do some snow comparisons. First, every Okie's been there. We have a Brahms straw. Let's check it out. It looks like the snow here by Britain is about like halfway. Sabrina, this weather was chef's kiss, but we might have some rain on the way. Yeah, guys, we're not going to show her face, but we are going to let her tell us exactly what she's going through. Now, to be clear, right now, Oklahoma law enforcement is only focusing on deporting people they consider criminals. They're starting with more than 500 inmates currently in jail. Now, that's what Operation Guardian is, but it's not enough comfort for many people worried about being separated from their families.
Mi casa es mi cárcel.
My house is my jail. That's how one woman describes her life as news of mass deportations spread.
Since the man took office, I haven't left. Even now, I was very nervous to come here for this interview because I'm not even going to the store.
Beto says life is much different than when she first arrived in the U.S. at 16.
I had recently married my husband, and they told me I could come here to work. So they passed us through in a car. They didn't ask us anything.
Beto's husband was naturalized, so he's safe. 2 of her kids were born here, so they have birthright citizenship if the courts uphold it. The other is covered for now under DACA. Beto was never allowed to seek citizenship because she was caught sneaking back in after visiting her sick parents in Mexico years ago before they died. Now she feels like her luck is running out, so she's preparing to leave at any given moment.
We canceled our bank accounts, took out my money so that I wouldn't leave it, and we even signed powers of attorney for our kids. I know other people who are selling their homes.
These fears plague Beto despite Oklahoma's public safety commissioner, Tim Tipton, telling KOCO it's the state's goal to only target undocumented migrants who are criminals now. Operation Guardian covers more than 500 inmates who are currently in DOC custody. Governor Stitt says taxpayers are paying about $36,000 per day to house them in state correctional facilities.
There's about 150 of those that fall under the area of nonviolent convictions. So the governor's having us look at each one of those cases.
¿Confías en eso o no?
No, definitivamente no, porque...
No, definitely not. Like I said, we know that this is a Republican state, and there are a lot of people who don't want us here. But they don't want us because, in reality, they don't know. Yes, it's my birthplace, but I don't know it anymore.
And I also spoke with the Mexican consulate today about what they're doing to help. They have documentation services for those who need to get some IDs for themselves or even for their kids. And that's also how they're helping law enforcement do their jobs and track down some of these people that they consider criminals. Now, the consulate says it's also seen a rise in birth registration and dual citizenship applications as well for those who are afraid of getting separated from their kids. Live in the newsroom, Chantelle Navarro, KOCO 5 News. Yeah, OSBI presented findings to the DA's office saying that it could have possibly been assault and battery charges. Again, the DA declined to prosecute on that, declined to file charges. Now, here's why that's important. Without that, he keeps his CLEAC certification, so technically he can hop on over to another department.
You can either go with us, stand up and go, and all this can be done from here, or we're going to make you.
You're watching body cam video recorded on June 2nd at a home in Watonga. Monty Goodwin was called to de-escalate a situation involving a child with autism after the mom called, worried he was going to hurt himself or somebody else. The struggle escalated.
Let me show you how this is going to go.
Up to Goodwin punching the teen 3 times. The DA's office told KOCO OSBI looked into what happened and submitted to them that it was possible this could be a misdemeanor for assault and battery. The teen's mom believes that wasn't enough.
It clearly shows that Monty hit my son in the face multiple times, and we don't even know how many other times because the body cam falling off.
But Goodwin wasn't charged at all. The DA's office sent KOCO this statement saying, in part, after watching the video, there wasn't enough evidence to get a conviction.
What are you doing to my?
This is the second time the DA looked into him.
If you don't give me your ID, I'm going to take you to jail for failure to identify.
That's Goodwin's voice again after stopping John Sexton and his son July 4th, claiming Sexton looked suspicious and briefly detained him.
What are you doing to my?
He was fired then, reinstated briefly, but again, no charges. And now the DA's office